Check, check, check. 1, 2, levels. Levels. Cuckoo. Yeah. Niet.
Is there anything Anna Lunoe can't do? She's a chart-topping producer, singer, songwriter, globe-trotting DJ, radio host, and she just brought a little Lunoe into the world. We talked about all this and more just minutes before she took the stage at Electric Forest. Hey, I'm Reckless with UphoricTV. We're at Electric Forest hanging out with Anna Lunoe. Anna, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. You're here both weekends?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I am.
So did you bring the family?
No.
No?
That would be crazy.
I'm bringing my daughter next year.
Well, my daughter's only 10 months old.
Okay, I'm gonna break this out. I have this ready to go. This is my Nuggets first show ever.
Oh.
She was about the same age that Willa is now.
So good.
It was a Fool's Gold big day off in like 2012.
Amazing.
And she's a big nugget now.
Amazing.
So
She's
we're talking about
gorgeous.
doing thank you, as is yours.
Thank you. I think like I would definitely bring her if it was in like near where I live and I could just bring her in for an hour or two and then bring her home. But
Yeah.
she sleeps so much. It's like I'd have to sit in my dressing room with her asleep and I'd be walking outside and being like, can you all keep it down? Shh. There's a baby sleeping in
That's
here.
fine. You're all gonna regret it.
Show some respect. Gosh.
You're all gonna regret it if you don't keep it down.
Exactly.
So,
Especially me.
And your mom came to see you play for the first time very recently,
Yeah,
right?
you did your homework. Yes,
I did.
she did. And it was like the first time she's really seen me play ever.
How? You've been doing this for a minute.
I've been doing this for a minute. She came once in 2008 when I was DJing with a band, and she watched it and she was like, cool. But it's just, I mean, when you travel so much, she's not often there, and like she just didn't come for whatever reason.
Is she still in Sydney?
She's still in Sydney, but she kind of lives out of Sydney too. So it's like it just hasn't happened, but she was really funny. It was really cool to show her, and she was very much like, her observations about the whole thing were really hilarious. She was like, what are the DJs doing? Why is there more than one DJ playing at a time? And like all her observations, I was like, damn, you're cold. Like she just say stuff. I was like, oh my God, Mom, vicious.
You can get all
savage.
the acceptance in the world, but when your mom
Yes.
comes and says, you did a good job,
Yes.
that really means the world.
Yeah.
So, Blaze of Glory,
Yeah.
you've always done your own vocals since Breathe and a Bass Drum Dealer.
That's
but
right, yeah.
This is really like a full track. This isn't like a couple of lines. Is this a shift for you, or just something you've always wanted to do?
Well, if you look back, it's actually something I've always done. One of my first releases was Up and Down, released on Fool's Gold Records, and that's a full vocal. All Out was a full vocal. So I've always done these full vocal tracks. It's just been alongside a lot of club tracks. And I just go through, like Blaze of Glory, I just really loved it. I thought it was just so much fun and it felt really fresh at the time. And I guess my ears were a little fatigued from doing club stuff for so long, and it was refreshing to me, and I had to get it out of my system, and I did, and I still really love the song and everything, but sometimes I play it out, sometimes I don't.
It's a hell of a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun.
Can you, I know the video was one take, can you do that blocking in your sleep now? How many times do you have to do it to get that one golden take?
Yeah, I mean, we only learnt it the day before the video, and I'm not a dancer. So it was pretty funny. Like that was take 21, but the first 10 takes we just did blocking.
Yeah.
Like it was like, okay, now you need to hit this mark. And then we'd all argue and be like, no, but if we hit
Shoe
that
the
mark,
apple, spit
then
the
yeah,
apple.
exactly. It was like, no, but then you need to get around me. So it was all negotiation until like take 12, 13, and then we went for like 8 or 9 solid takes, and then we stopped because we ran out of time. So
Nice.
And it was nice because it was like, okay, well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's not like you walk off set and you've been shooting for 3 days and now it's all up to the edit. It's not like that. It's like you walk out and you've seen it.
Yeah.
Like you know what the video is going to look like.
Yeah.
And it was really cool. I
It's a
love
lot
that.
of fun. It's a lot of fun.
Thanks.
So what's going on at Beats? It's kind of it's a natural thing for you. You started at FBI.
Yes.
So this radio's natural for you.
Yes, it is.
And now you're shifting to doing like a dance chart type show?
So for the last 3 years, I've been doing a show called Hyper House, which was 2 hours of my own mix, totally curated by me, anything I wanted to play in the world. It was amazing, so fun, so much work. And now we're switching up the show. My show was actually the last of the original programming that was left. It was like 1 or 2 shows left, and mine was one of them. And so so it's really cool that it lasted so long, and I'm really proud of all the episodes, and they're all still there to listen to in the app. But yeah, now I'm doing a dance chart show, which is like going through the most streamed songs on Apple Music and also highlighting stuff that I think is really exciting, and talking to all the artists as well.
Yes. Well, yeah, I enjoy that too.
Yeah.
So you had a little bit of time off too earlier this year. What's the best thing about being back out on the road?
You know, I only took 3 months off.
That's a nice little chunk.
From which is a lot for me. It's like the most I'd taken in 10 years.
Yeah.
So it felt like, I mean, honestly, it flew by. I don't even know. I mean, I was back on the road before I knew it, and it felt like I'd never left.
It was like summer vacation, and you're back at school before you get to do anything.
Before I even knew what was up. And you know, caring for a newborn, as you know, is no easy walk in the park.
Yeah.
So it's not like I was getting 8 hours a night and feeling fresh. I was like... I used to take photos in the morning when I woke up, and it was just like me in the mirror, just like with my hair everywhere, and like a top that I was wearing is now back the front. I got my head through the armhole. Like, I was just like,
well, you sleep when they sleep.
Yeah,
that's
if they sleep.
If they sleep.
No, but I had a good baby. She slept a lot, but still, it was just like wild and
You're
just
lucky.
Yeah, it was
You're lucky.
fun.
I'm a little jealous of that. So what do you got planned for 2018? How's it looking for you?
You know what? I am having so much fun. I don't know what it is. Like, I've been doing this for a while, and I've gone through different phases, and I've struggled with different things, and I just feel at this time in my life I really know what I'm meant to be doing. And I've always struggled with translating that to making music. Like, even when I was doing Blaze of Glory, I was like wanting to break everything and try different things. And now I just had this realization recently that I was just really excited about making club music again. And not just club music, but the whole world around house music and dance music, and just like I've just been making a lot of music in the last few months that I really like.
Nice.
And I'm just working, and I'll see what I want to do with it at the end of the summer.
Well, that's always the best.
Yeah.
When you like it. I can't wait to hear it.
Thanks
So much for doing this.
Thanks for having me.
Have a great set in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
See you
Cool.
later.
Thank you.